This is the same pair that I was trading yesterday. And so obviously you can see this gap right here that I have open right here. So this was actually the initial trade that I caught right here yesterday when I talked about it broke structure right here and then it came up. And so this is where I sold without seeing the future that I talked about. And then it left that gap that was there. It went up all night in Asia, an Asian and Euro session. I was asleep, of course. And so this morning I saw that it was still trading around this area right here. It did take some stop losses right here. So around this morning, around 8 o'clock, I saw that it was like there were a lot of equal highs right here. And it kept resisting. And then obviously this morning, there's always manipulation. So I was honestly just waiting until price action hit this gap. And I was expecting, because it was around 8, 9 o'clock this morning, that it would reverse. And that's exactly what it did. And so let me go down to the 1 minute so you can kind of see what I saw this morning. So because it tapped into the 1 hour and it didn't actually go below this lowest low right here, or this previous low right here, I just said that was resistance. And so once I saw that it went up, it came down, went up again, broke structure right here, and it just kept like breaking structure. If you look at the line chart right here, right inside of this gap area. And so it went up, left the gap right here. Like it was in this gap area, so it immediately reversed inside the gap. It left a gap on these 2 candles, and then the price action came back down, filled that gap. It left a gap on this candle, so it kept just filling gaps back to back to back. And so when I saw that, I got in like literally probably right here because I was expecting it to go up anyway. And I just did a three positions, like right here. And I wasn't doing anything crazy because I'm not trying to stay in the market all day. And so I believe I got in. Let me see. Actually, I might have gotten in right here. Okay, move this box. Why can't I move this box right now? Okay. And so because I like this candle formation inside of the gap, of course it could have reversed, but I got in at the break of this candle right here. And then I got out at this area because it kept resisting earlier that morning. And so, but this is the trade I did, a 1 to 3 at this area in this gap from yesterday.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that. So what made you get in for a buy? Walk me through it. What did you see?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I considered this lower area as a resistance or a support area. Not only that, I'm still bullish on Euro USD, and I know that obviously it loves to come grab gaps. But even before that, there were pretty much equal lows all right here from the previous night. So not only did it go grab liquidity once it did this drop right here, right? Because I sometimes take off lines a lot after it went and grabbed that liquidity, so I took it off. But I had a line right there because it grabbed liquidity right there, and then it came up. Once it did that, it filled this gap right here, and then this time frame is always manipulation. That's just New York session doing its trying to confuse you on which way are we going to choose the market. And so because I was expecting and hoping that it came and filled this gap, when I saw this tweezer bottom right here, which is a buy signal if you want to talk about candle formation as well. Not only it was inside of the gap and there was a support right here, and I wanted to make a buy trade. So it was like a multiple confluences as to why I got in the market. And around New York time, it likes to go into a buy. And like I said, I was bullish on Euro USD because it has yet to fill this gap up here from the previous on Wednesday drop. And this is the current price action. See?
Okay.
So I'll just retrading like what I traded yesterday. But that's about it. Any other questions?
Yeah, that was good. So you still currently holding that trade?
Huh?
You still currently holding that trade? You still in it?
No, I don't. I don't swing trade yet. But no.
Okay. So you'll get your good entry and just close it out at the end of the day.
Yep.
Okay, that's how you do it. You're doing it right.
Okay.
You're doing it right. But yeah, that was a nice breakdown.
I'm just taking your blueprint, Brandon.
That's real nice. You took it up, so you bought it at a discount. You took it up to a premium. You look. So you telling me you be looking left to get right. That's what you telling me.
I do. I do.
Okay.
And literally where I get out at, I was like, all right, you've been resisting right here 3-4 times, 5 times really. And so I can kind of just tell, just watching the market a lot, you can kind of tell when candles are losing momentum. So, but I probably got to like right here, if I'm honest, like right there.
Okay. So you had a reasonable target. It hit it, and you got out.
Hmm.
That's how you do it. Take your money and leave, because you came in this thing with nothing.
Right. And
So
it's
that's
still got all these gaps down here.
yeah. So when price get up to a higher premium and it start breaking back down, it's gonna target those areas what you was just talking about.
Right. See, these are gaps. This is what gaps look like, Cassie. Like when there are no candles to the right. I really don't need this many boxes, but I can use this one and do it all the way down here. You see this gap area?
Oh
Once
yeah,
you
Kate.
like,
What questions do you have since you see her? You know, talk explaining it. What questions do you have for her?
and there are a lot of equal highs up here still. So this is still like a great area for it to be in because it still has liquidity to take up here and gaps up here. So I'm just waiting, really. You see my notifications. So I'm just waiting for it to break one of these areas.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Okay. That was a nice breakdown. I see what you see.
I see what I see too.
I see you putting that work.
At first, it used to look crazy to me, but now it makes sense.
It makes sense, don't it?
Yeah.
Now you got the right information, you know, now you got to just keep applying it. Because you're going to keep, it's hard to unsee. You get what I'm saying? It's hard to
Mhm.
unsee.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm done.
Okay, I'll take over from here, coach. Let's get it. Breakthroughs on the way. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah,
It's real.
yeah. It's red for you?
Nah, he ain't in here. Because I was gonna show him this right here. We talked about this yesterday. He was like, "Where do you see this going?" What is this? NZNU up
Is it?
there? You gotta look at this. What is this right here? This whole blue area.
I'm gonna call him real quick, see if he'll hop on. Hold on.
Okay. I just hold up on that. It don't matter what the asset class is, it's all the same. Don't get it confused. Let me show you what happened today. So yesterday, US 30, you know, the buy happened down here, you know, when we was talking about, see these lows right here. See these lows right here. Retail support. Retail support right there. And then prices, playing around right here, going back and forth. Then prices spike down right here. Stop those folks out. And then what do we look for? So this is that whole stop run right here. Manipulation. That's the counter that did it. It stopped these people out to our left. Because these people over here that's buying at this retail support, they saw this, so they sit on the hand, they waiting. They saw this go up like that. So they're waiting for price to revisit this area right here. Right here. What would they put their stop loss if they buying? Right below this little low. Well, big money know that, so prices start, going crazy over here. It slammed down, stopped them out, blew their account, and then price went the other way. What did they do? If you go to the line chart, it broke structure right here. Market structure shift. See this little short term high right here? Where this black line at? Price to the right closed above it. Price to the right. Let me take this off. Right here, price to the right closed above this little short term high right here. You want to see the body close, not no little wick. So now we got our shift. That's your indication that the market finna go the other way when you get that market structure shift. But you want to see the stop run happen first. Well, I got this little blue area highlighted. You want to see that happen first. Then the second step, market structure shift. Put this little what short term high. You need to see the lowest one being broken. So this one right here, that's the second step. So boom. Now you got to ask yourself. The third step is did price leave a gap? So it was right here. It was right here on this candlestick right here. Right here. And then price came down. It retested that area. But look, check this out right here. See how it did what is it? It tapped into it and then price ran away, but it left this little area still open. Wait a minute, let me look at something else because this data kind of different from. Do I got the other 30? Let me see what the YM look like. This data kind of different from my phone, but that area was still open. I'm just gonna just show it. So that's the regular 30. See, my phone look way different than this. I'm still gonna show it though. So on my phone, I saw. Let me take this back. On my phone, it was an open gap still in this little area. Even though price reacted on this green candle right here on the 1 hour, let me go just show you. Even though price reacted right here, even though it reacted right here, it was like a small little gap still in this little area somewhere, like right here. It's just the data looked different from my phone. This area, it was a little with this little blue area. This wick, it wasn't right here. It was still open. And, what was it? So price it went from a discount, it went all the way up to a premium. A premium market. This is the whole anything above 50%, that's considered a premium. So this is the whole premium area. So let's say that you missed this setup right here of this little wick right here. When it came down to tap into this gap and it went away. Let's say you missed this setup. You gotta wait for price to come back below 50% to buy, because we buy low and we sell high. So you wanna always buy below 50%. This is that you wanna buy below 50%. So let me show you this. This what happened today. See where I got this blue area? This area was still open. It was still open. I know the data not showing it on here, but see how it coming below 50%. Boom. As soon as it tap into that area, see that this area was still open though. On my phone, it was still open. Then where did price come back down to? It came below 50%. And then check this out right here. That's we buy below 50%. It came to that gap. Boom. That's where you want to buy it. If price came back down to a discount, what would we take profit at? What's this above highs? You see this? See these highs? You see how clean it is? This how retail traders will draw their trend line. Let me show you. Let me do it again. They'll draw it like this. They be like, oh, now that bit clean. Look at that. Look how I did that. That's how they think. You know. And where would they put their stop loss? Right above this little high. So it's like a bunch of money. And then you see this right here. What is this? What do we call this? What do we call this, Cassie? What do we call this?
Liquidity.
Yep. So you said, what's this above these highs right here? Was that Cassie that just said that?
No, that was Mari.
Oh, okay. Hey, Cassie, I'm mute that mic, man. Oh yeah, Maurice. Let me. Yeah, since you here.
Yeah, I was finna say, look, they look like the same trade that I tried to get earlier today.
Yep.
That I missed by
That's
a
why I
few
wanted
clicks.
you to jump on, cause right. See you be now you starting to be like me now with that trying to be real precise.
Yo,
But you try to play right here. I already saw it when you sent that picture. You like, I missed the trade. You're trying to be real precise. It's nothing wrong with that. But most of the times you're gonna miss the whole move trying to be that precise. That's what I try to do. And you
yeah,
see it came just close. It came below 50%. But you was
right.
on a 15 minute. You tried to get this little gap right here.
Heck yeah,
Right here.
right there.
It's
Yeah,
real clean. Yep. It came a hair short and then just ran away.
yo,
But it's over here. If you look at the 1 hour, if you look at the 1 hour on your phone.
yeah. I seen that, but I ain't even check it until after I had missed, and then I went back. I was just looking over it, and I'm like, no, it's cleaner on the 1 hour than it is on that 15.
Yep.
Oh,
And that's
man.
where it played off of. But you had it right though. But it
Yo,
just played off that 1 hour area.
yo,
That's sniper problems right there. You're trying to be so precise and you miss the whole move.
I'm telling you,
But yeah, that happens. That's normal.
yo, bet.
That's normal. You was looking at it right.
Cause
You
I
had it
ain't
right.
lie. Cause look over there at the gap that we was trying, well, like that I was trying to shoot for. Like you see how it ain't as clear. Like it ain't so just jumbled up, but it's another little wick in there, little candle in there, it's throwing it off.
Yeah. But yeah, it's still open though. It just read it from that 1 hour area.
Yeah.
I seen that. I was like, yeah, that ain't okay.
Dang.
So say you bought right there. You bought 3 times. Where would you put your stop loss at? If you play right here, what would you put your SA?
Shoot, under that right under that candle where the gap at.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what you do right below the low. So see where it says long position? If
Hmm.
you're looking to take the market up, You know how a bull, their horns be pointing up.
Yeah.
Let's think of the market going up. It's going up higher. You know how a bear, they claws be pointing down.
Yeah.
That's how they be like bear market. You expect the market to go down. They, you know. So we expecting the market to go long. We expecting it to go up. Because prices at the discount, it came below 50%. Let me draw the figure out again. So where do we come from? Where do we stop at? We stopped up here. So you see that whole blue area, anything above 50% is considered a premium market. And then you see how it just started breaking down. It broke down this morning. It came all the way back down below 50% and it tapped into this gap. So price came, it went from being expensive to being cheap. So you want to buy when prices cheap. So, look left to get right. Where the money at? You gotta ask yourself every time you come to the chart, where the money at? Where the retail stop losses are. See how clean that is right there? Let me take this up. So that's a 2 to 1. That's all you need. And then you got these highs over here. If I zoom it out a little bit more, see what I got that dollar at? And then you got this little gap way over here. But you could have just, you got to have a realistic target. It's reasonable right here. You could have just aimed for like right here, 2 to 1, 2%. It's a little high right here. But let's say we just aim for right here. We risk $150 to potentially gain 429. You see that? That's a good risk to reward ratio. But our stop loss ain't gonna be that big. $150. It all depends on what you risk. So if you're risking like $1 or $5 a trade, a point, it's not gonna be that much. It's all about what you risk. So let's just play it out. So when price is at a discount, we take profit at a premium. Look at it go. Sniper entry down here at the low. Target achieved. You see how much we up? We up what? 1200?
Can't be that easy.
Yeah, it's that easy. It's that
Yeah.
easy. It's too easy. These people here, they blew their account, so we see that.
And then
So
it's
would you?
crazy. What's crazy to me is, bro, I was waiting on a trade the whole day. Found that, seen that setting up, and missed it.
Yeah. And you were so precise with it. Hey, it's gonna happen now. That's gonna happen. That is gonna happen. Sometimes you might try to set a limit right there, and it come like 1 or 2 points close from hitting your limit, and it'll just go
Yeah.
like this. You be like, God damn, you just left without me. Yeah, that happens. That happened to me a lot.
Yeah.
It happened. Can't.
Yeah.
See how much we up? Look at that. If I was to stop it right here, see where I got this line at? Price shot through. Price shot through this area right here, these highs right here, and see where we at right now. We running these highs, and then we still got this gap up here on our 1 hour. But let's just say we secured that. We good with that. Boom. That's a good move. You see that entry down here? That's a nice little leg. You could pass your challenge. That's about 600 some points. Almost, yeah, 680. 688 points. What can y'all do with that? That can be $688. That can be, 6K. That can be, 600K. All depending on what you risk. And you don't need that much. You get what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a lot. You know, you can be good with this right here. 170 some points. But that's, trading in this way, these trades are explosive. You see how explosive that move was? These are, some very impulsive trades. We don't, you know, but you see how it just exploded. This what happened today. This the trade that it's the buy that happened today. When the market closed, what was that? Yesterday, This morning it opened up around this area during London session, came all the way down to that discount, went all the way back up to a premium. Price is constantly going from a discount to a premium, from a premium back down to a discount. From a discount, it's gonna go back up to a premium. It's going back and forth. So that's why that's like when you hear us say we be playing ping pong, it's because of that right there. It's going back and forth like that. Premium, discount, premium, discount. It's like you're saying buy, sell, buy, potentially. You get what I'm saying? So it's constantly going back and forth. But yeah, it was real clean. What y'all want to eat tonight? I got 1900 right here. What y'all want to eat tonight? Y'all want some Waffle House? What y'all want? Some breakfast?
Oh yeah, steaks on you, ain't
Hey, what you want?
it?
You
I want some lobster mac
want
and
to go to Golden
cheese.
Corral? Huh.
No, some lobster mac and cheese.
Ooh, hey,
Oh,
lobster do sound good. No cap.
but yeah, that was pretty clean. Oh, let me show this too. Shoot, what were you looking at yesterday? Who all in here? What y'all want me to look at? Oh, Alex, what up, Alex? What you want me to look at, Alex? You want to share your screen?
What's good, my boy? No, I'm on my phone right now because I'm actually at the laundromat. But just chiming in.
Okay. You made any plays today?
No, so my upset for the week. I caught a trade on Tuesday. Crazy trade too. 300 points, 320 points with a one contract. So this is my first week trading on Apex. I was on the sim account, not on the actual account. But yeah, I didn't catch nothing today. I've been having a lot of technical issues with that app.
What? You said what app?
With the Ninja Trader,
Oh, like what kind of problems you been having?
um, it was it wasn't letting me get into my account. Um, then I actually downloaded the Rhythmic, got all that all set up in order, and I thought that once you had your account into the Ninja Trader, you're good, and it was simulated. So then today I figured it out that I wasn't even trading on my live account. I'm the challenge. I was trading on the simulated. And when I went to go trade today, it wasn't even letting me execute no market trades.
So do you know how to use the Ninja? You know how to?
And this is my first time. This is my first week with it actually.
Oh, we're gonna have to show you what you doing on the weekend.
I work tomorrow. I work tomorrow and Saturday. Cut hair on the side.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to get with you, show you how to look at it. And then what is this? Oh, what is this?
Oh, take a look at gold though.
Look at gold. Look at gold. What look like on the date? I need to clear all this up. So it's kind of expensive. Oh, okay. Gold. Let me clear this up. Let me just delete all this. So gold filled all this in. Filled in all these gaps over here. Oh, it's coming up there. Yeah. It's dang, that move was explosive too. Gold was down here, this discount down here. It bought all the way up. Where did they go to? They went to that gap, that blue area. So right now, price is currently at a premium. If I was to draw a field from this low down here to right here, that's the whole premium area. That's the whole premium area of the. So price is currently expensive right now. So you should be looking for sales setups. On a smaller time frame. You gotta do search. You gotta find it. I already see it. So look at this right here. What is this right here?
Liquidity. Liquidity
What
ran,
happened?
dropped.
You see it? Market structure shift. We got it right here. Price to the right. Below this low. Now you can ask yourself, did price leave a gap? See this right here? Right here. So it left that little gap. So let me just play it out. It left that little gap, but it didn't break structure there. So you sitting on your hands, you're waiting. Let me move it. Just left this little area still open. Okay, now we broke structure now. So you waiting. So that little area is still open. So you sitting on your hands, you waiting to see if it's gonna come back to that feeling this little open area. So if price is at a premium, we take profit at a discount, and then you see these little open areas right here, these little gaps. Eventually, they're gonna get filled in the future. It's like wind. So if price is expensive right now, when it break down, it's gonna come fill in these areas, them little open areas. Then what's this below this little low right here? It's just a bunch of money.
Liquidity.
Yeah. So you could just draw it all out, mark it up. What is this right here? What is that?
For value gap.
And then what's this above this little high right here?
Pops.
So we're waiting for price to go back above that fit, to that premium area. And then let's see, can we get back to this area here? The area is still open. And then boom, see how it came all the way back up. So if you wasn't trying to feel like this from this high down to the low where it dropped down to, you see how it broke above. It broke above this came back above to that premium area. You see that? So say we sold it right here. So if price is at a premium, we take profit at a discount. So we're looking to short the market. Where the money is. You see these lows right here. That's where the money's at. See the risk to reward, it says 2 to 1. So boom, that's all you need. You gotta have reasonable, realistic, take profit areas. Don't get too greedy because the market will humble you now. It will humble you. You get what I'm saying? Trust the setup.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you this. So say, we got a stop loss somewhere above this little high or that manipulation candle somewhere up here. If price want to just, if it keep going higher, no worries. Losses are a part of the game. If it keep, shooting to the moon, you want to see this whole setup. You want to see this, liquidity. You need to see the people get stopped out. You waiting for that market structure shift. The price leave a gap. You waiting for it to come back to that area, to your area. Then you play. You get what I'm saying? Stop, run, market structure shift. On this leg right here, this leg right here, you got to ask yourself, did price leave a gap? If it didn't, there's no trade. If it did, you waiting for you waiting for price to come back to that area, then you want to play. Then you want to press the button. That's what I mean by play. So right here on this leg, when it come back to that gap, if it left one, that's where you want to execute your trade. Take it back down lower. You're just gonna get a better entry if it go up to a higher premium. That's how I look at it. You're just gonna get a better entry. It's gonna fall off the cliff even harder, filling these areas eventually in the future. So let's see. Take this off. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
See how it's trying to break down where the money at, these lows right here. So we see that I just put an eyeball right there. We see it. That's where the money is.
Oh, you know what's another thing I noticed too? In areas of liquidity, it builds more liquidity. So if you look at it, that looks like an area of resistance, and it's building more resistance to trick
Mhm.
people and then continue to drop.
You know, retail traders, they get trapped in it's a bunch of trap money in here.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
they
they're gonna.
guessing you. They guessing in this little area. We don't guess. We know what we at. Look, we played up here with big money did. We sold it up here. Everybody else they selling at a lower price. You know, we sold it at the highest point. They selling at a discount. You get what I'm saying?
Brandon,
Huh?
can you place money signs where the money is at?
Okay. For Cassie,
That's where the
don't tell
money
me he asked that question.
at.
Okay.
No, I just need to make sure where the money's at.
Okay. Here, money sits above highs and below lows. You see all. Let me just see all these little lows. You see all these little wicks at these highs right here. It's stop losses sit above these little wicks. Stop losses sit below lows. It's like pending orders, you know, right above these little highs, right above them little wicks. It's just a bunch of money. Stop losses sit above here, right below these little equal lows. All these little wicks, stop losses. People, if we selling up here, well, we put our stop loss right above this high. Retail traders that's buying and selling right here, they putting their stop losses right above, right below this low, and right above these little wicks right here. And the algorithm is constantly seeking for those stop losses. It's going back and forth, just seeking, taking them, seeking, destroy. It's gonna take them out. It's going up. It's going down. It's just going to well, uh, price is going to where majority of the money, resides. Yeah, but yeah. What else y'all want me to look at? We can do this all day. I don't get tired. Yeah, but this is where price is currently at. I think. Yeah, yeah. So price is kind of it's very expensive. You see how where it came from down here? Came from way down here. It was cheap down here. You see where it's at right now? It's expensive. So I can see it breaking down. I can see it breaking down, taking all this back, filling in these gaps, come back down, become cheaper again, take it up back higher. But gold is one of them pairs that, it's dollar driven. So it's very manipulated. You know, it might just keep shooting to the moon because they keep talking about this recession stuff. It might just keep shooting to the moon. I ain't gonna even hold you because I'm super bullish on metals, super bullish to the moon. And then we still got these equal highs right here. Shoot, it might just shoot to the moon, take all this. Or these people here, they still in profit. They in profit right there. These people are here, they still in profit. So the algorithm is programmed to go to these areas. Let me see what their weekly time frame look like. And then you got some liquidity right here. It might shoot through this tomorrow. We gonna see. Even though what is this weekly? This little wick right here. Money sits above that little wick. And it's a bunch of money that sit above. I know y'all see how clean this double top is. There's so many people winning right here in this area. They account for to get blown probably tomorrow or a couple of weeks from now, a couple of months. Just a bunch of money. Then you see these lows right here. It's just a bunch. It's like a pool of money. The algorithm is constantly it's going back and forth. It's gonna run out one side, and it's gonna go the other way. Take out these people up here. They winning. They took these people out that was winning at these lows down here. They took their liquidity. Now they finna come take these people out that's still in profit at the high side. So let me put this on here. This is where the money's at. Money sits below lows, and above highs. All in these little blank areas. This whole blank area. Just a bunch of money. And then let's see. I still gotta play with it. They got so much. Let's see what they get on here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I see this little eye right here. Right now, you know, your eye like this. You keep tapping in, it's gonna be like this.
No, I want purple. Put some purple up there.
You want purple?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. But yeah, y'all keep tapping in. Y'all eye already big like this. Cause y'all ain't, y'all pretty much know. But yeah, keep tapping in, you know, because it's easy to see these, it's nothing too crazy. We ain't talking crazy. It's easy to see. You get what I'm saying? You just got to put the work in every day. You got to apply it. What you learn. Ask questions. Don't be scared to ask questions, because you know, we're here to help out. Closed mouths don't get fed. But yeah, it's your job every day. Treat trading like a business is gonna pay you late one. We don't do this for fun. We trying to win. You get what I'm saying? You know, the setup has to be A+ every time. I'm not playing at all. It has to be A+. It has to be A+ every single time. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Unless y'all want me to look at something else. But yeah, you know.
Man,
Let
out
me
there
show
print
you
money,
this.
ain't it?
Hmm.
Man, out
Oh
there
yeah.
print money.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Guess what? Guess what I just hit for now?
What?
10,000
No, come on. What's the name?
on this Duke game I played today. But but check this out right here. What today is? Today the 16th. This the news that came out today. You see what it says unemployment claims? That's
Yeah.
some very volatile news. It came out at 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. So
Mm.
tomorrow we got some. It's probably not gonna do nothing, but we gonna see. Always check your news, your forex factor or whatever
Oh yeah. So,
news that keep up with your news. That's very important because you don't want to press that button and some CPI news come out and it shoot to the moon on one candlestick in 1 second, it'll blow your whole account. You get what I'm saying? You got to keep up with this stuff. It's very important because your account it can be gone in a second. You know that little sound? It'd be like Hey B, you got to be careful. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be careful. Just it's not this news is not too important. We just need to know what time it's coming out because we know what to look for. Like our intended direction. Like if we selling right here, we need that news to say we was already up and then the news came out. We needed to that volatility to spike it down and take it into our favor. That's what I mean by that. Cause all that news is the excuse to drive price up and down, up or down. So yeah, but yeah, y'all, that's all I had. I'm gonna send y'all the recordings for the past couple days, cause those were pretty good.